Welcome to the channel, and today we'll be completing the breakdown of Eminem's verses on That's All She Wrote by breaking down the second verse of the solo version. And if you missed the first video that included Eminem's verses on the version with T.I., click the link that pops up at the top right corner now, since you wouldn't want to miss the witty pettifogging bars from that video. This video is based on the request to do the solo verse that's missing from T.I.'s That's All She Wrote, and as we get right on it, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new to the channel. Eminem starts the solo verse with this.
Told me on this whole tip, best tip I could give you to hip you is never to let these tricks trick you.
Tip used to start that bar is Eminem referring to T.I. using his nickname Tip, and Eminem plays on this to state that T.I. gave him a small but useful piece of practical advice to beware of the ill intentions of hoes. Eminem plays on both the slang meaning of trick and the dictionary definition of trick to get this message across, and he also did this with Tip too, referring to both T.I. and the dictionary definition, so the first bars are loaded with clever use of homonyms. Eminem continues by stating how he finds it difficult to understand why the female thought he was in love with her.
Mighty ambiguous of you to think I love you, slut shit. Dig you, ho, take the shovel and dig you some dignity, bitch.
To dig someone is to like someone, but Eminem flips this and adds hoe to give this another meaning entirely, since hoe is also a tool used for digging. Eminem states that she's better off using a shovel rather than a hoe to dig herself some dignity rather than wishing he digs her. Notice how dig in these bars mean three different things: to like someone, to excavate by moving earth with a tool, and also used as an expression to mean discover something after a search or investigation.
Chilling like a villain, like the penguin in his fucking igloo eating fudge sickles.
Of course, Eminem is aware that his bars in this song are cold as ice, but he's not phased, he's relaxed and chilled like a penguin. These are animals that are found in cold southern parts of the world, but Eminem gives this a double meaning by also mentioning villain in that bar, hence is also cold-hearted like the comic book villain from Batman known as the Penguin. Eminem has stated in several songs that him and Love are a bad combination, and even on the more serious Spacebound from Recovery, Eminem stated love is evil, but here Eminem takes things further and states,
I'd rather slip and fall and shit than fall in love with you.
This is probably the most straightforward bar so far in the verse, and it's simple and straight to the point in regards to how Eminem is feeling about falling in love with this female, and Eminem even expands on this bar by stating he'd rather tie a knot around her neck than tie the knot in marriage with this female, and that's another play with homonyms in this verse. In video games, you can die countless times and keep trying until you get past the stage or beat the final boss. And these days, with checkpoints in video games at every corner, retrying has become so easy, but Eminem has this to say to females that play games in relationships.
You think this is some Nintendo game? I fucking dumb miss you.
With him, there's no point to keep trying, since he's not handing out infinite chances to this female. You blow it once and that's it, no retries, no starting over. If you watch the previous breakdown of the version with T.I., you know that Eminem keeps inventing clever ways to state how he's not down for this female, and here's another good one.
I'll give you some lumps, or split some lump sums with you.
Lump stated first in that bar is Eminem referring to how he'd rather give her swellings under her skin as a result of hitting her, but Eminem then plays on this to state it's the only form of lumps she'll be getting from him, since lump sum in that bar means a single payment that's usually a large amount as opposed to installment payments. In sports, when the game is over, the official of the game usually blows the final whistle to signify the end of the game, and the final scores stand. Right now the score is that Eminem would rather fall in shit than fall in love, and since Eminem states this,
fuck it, it's official, so blow the whistle.
And this is no Nintendo game, it's officially over between them. But based on the verses, it's not like Eminem had anything with the female apart from sex, so not a relationship, but sex between them is over. If you checked out the video for the version with T.I., you know that Eminem stated that she mistook him for a high roller, which is Eminem stating that she thought he was a rich guy that spends lavishly, which was why she got with him. But Eminem has this to say,
I still live like a budget, the Gilbert's large check stub, bizzle so
Even after gaining a net worth of over $200 million, Eminem claims to still be as tight-fisted as the days he worked minimum wage jobs, and Gilbert's Lodge in that bar is the actual restaurant Eminem worked a $5.50 job at before becoming a successful rapper. Now we have the complete verses from Eminem's That's All She Wrote, and I'd love to know how you rate this verse compared to those that appeared on the version with T.I. Tell us in the comment section below, and if you'd like to support the channel, consider donating at the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this. For those that missed the first video, be sure to click this for a few minutes of petty gold bars by Eminem, the Savage Extraordinaire.